How are we living, boys? Vampire Briar is back. That is where you take every lifesteal item in the game and you tie them all together with a Spirit Visage to increase your healing. Your runes are all doing the same, so Conqueror, more healing, Triumph, more healing, Alacrity, more autos to heal more, you know. Second Wind, and Revitalize. Revitalize is actually sick with this build. I don't think I took it last time I did it, where you are doing 5% more healing and shield power, and it stacks up very fast, so it's pretty good. You go Green Smite for a little bit of extra shielding, of course, and Bloodthirster, we'll get into that later. But yeah, that's the idea here. All lifesteal items. It is very good to see Briar in a kind of new light. Like, I understand why not a lot of people like Titanic Hydro videos, because they're like the most competitive ones, right? But dude, they're serious about climbing, man. You gotta grab Bork, you gotta grab Titanic, Collector, stuff like that. You gotta do what you can do. But it's good to get back to some of the more fun builds out there, and this is one of them. So if you haven't played Briar like this, let me tell you, man, you're in for a treat. Now the idea is that you get every lifesteal item, like I said. Why is Maul in here? Because you get Omnivamp when it procs. Look, that's a poser, okay? That's not a real lifesteal item, so we're not counting that. And then your boots, you can do any boots here. You can go Berserkers if you want to. Swifties, you can go any boot of your choice. So take this as your one and only time that you get to not go the good bruiser ones. Because this is kind of like a weird off-tank kind of thing, where you try and heal a ton to simulate tankiness through your life-stealing abilities. Now, we do save our Q before we start the Gromp. It does increase our clear speed to do so. And with Raptor Start, your clear will be delayed a little bit. Instead of 315, you're looking at more like 318, 320-ish. Obviously, if I'm past 320, then I messed up somewhere. But other than that, we're good. I see Lily actually flash there. They need to leave, probably, but we might be able to do this. Oh, no, we can't. Hopefully he doesn't die. Nice, he's alive. So watch Lilia. So Lilia might be coming for this crab. I'm just going to use W and Q and save my E here. The main thing that I want to do here is actually go double crab. Double crab is really solid, actually. It puts you up a ton for smite advantage. So if you're ever in a position to get two crabs, just know that you should be looking to steal objectives when you hit 20 and 0 stacks. When you go from 600 to 900 smite and then 900 to 1200. Stuff like that can be very, very impactful in a game. Now, I should be, since I did Raptor Star, I should be trying to go to my Raptors here, but when I see Malphite this low, man, you gotta figure out what we're doing here. My top laner perfectly, and I mean perfectly, tanked that turret there. Now, do not stay for this camp here. Take the recall. Lilia likely recalled, and you need to match that. So as you can see, she did. She spent her money. So we need to do the same ASAP. She's so mad, by the way. I like this better, actually. The math of this is a lot better. You need to get your boots. No free boots. Obviously, you want to grab them fast. And boots actually are one of the better early game Briar items, just because her damage is sometimes like kind of tacked in the fact that you need to be, getting to people and fighting them, and hopping over the wall might be, putting you close enough, but sometimes you need an extra bit of movement speed on top of your movement speed. Now, grubs spawn at 6 minutes, so if I'm doing all my camps, then I will not be able to be there for grubs because I will be at bot side. So that basically makes this a Dragons game for me. And we have good team fight. That could be another reason to go out of your way to be doing Dragons here. But overall, it's not too bad. You take which one is given to you. A lot of people ask me, hey, Logan, do you prioritize Dragons or Grubs? I'm like, each game is different. You won't always be given a timer for whatever you just choose to want. I kind of hate that thing when people are like, hey, which one? And then they're like, full power, which one you get? And it's like, well, Dragon Soul is better. So if you could ensure that you were getting Dragon Soul, do it every time. Dragon Soul's OP. But reality is, it's kind of out of mana. Reality is that you won't always be given a chance to just pick. Like right now, this is like the closest I've gotten to be given one. I'm given grubs, but it's gated by the fact that I have to walk all the way there, a 20-second walk. Whereas like right now, I'm just on bot on a good timer, so I'm just gonna take it. I think Jinx can kill that. I'm doing a ton of damage here. Nice. We're gonna go in here. The closer you are to Lilia, the less damage her Q does. And then her W, look, we just gotta tank that. If he glides, he glides. Nice. Ooh. Now right here, I'm taking personal advantage by going to these Krugs over going to the Dragon here. The Dragon would be the team play. Going to the camp is the, you know, selfish play. She was on 24 farms, 28, 32, 36, so these are down, actually. Because she has 36 farm and didn't get a crab, she was on 24 farm through here, 28, 32, 36, so we knew that these were down, so I actually could have recalled the moment that I did these. I already knew they went there. So now as I go back topside to continue to do my full clear, right, I am given another grubs timer. And so if it makes sense to do them, I'll do them. And hopefully this drills at home how to decide which one to do. I'm going to pick up my red before doing a neutral, before it gets too late, but mostly because red buff is super broken. If she decides to do the grubs, I will put myself closer to the opening here, so more to the left, so I can just shoot the R straight through. And that will that'll ensure that we have a higher chance of hitting. Oh. Now if she walks through to that shroom, we might go. Time it with the shroom. Nice. You won't always have your Teemo on your team, but you know, sometimes you can get a little crazy. She ults, she still dies, so that sucks for her. Buffer E during your sleep is an honest answer to Lilia sleep, because sometimes you won't be able to use E after you take all the damage and die, so you know, send it. Why not? You get damage reduction for a part of it, you get a chance to knock people away, and you're healing. Nice. Now what do you do after grubs? Now you can hop this wall and then, you know, take a little while, go for your Krugs and full clear down. Or you can actually just go to your Raptors. And with your Raptors, you're just like closer to bot side. Because this is kind of an investment. You see how long it takes to get to these Krugs? It's up to you which one you like to do. I'm doing it in this circumstance because I don't have my ultimate. I want to basically only look for a dragon fight when I have that ultimate, sure. Now I'm also seeing that I'm close to my item, my first lifesteal item for Briar. So I'm going to take my 2 camps topside, get my item, and then we can get lifestealing ASAP. Enough about jungle basics. We need to remember what this video is about. And this video is, in fact, he's no mana. So me being there won't change much. He lives, That's a great job. Alright, first lifesteal item. Now, let's talk about lifesteal itemization, because this is where a lot of you guys mess it up. Okay, so you need Blade of the Ruined King first. It's the best 1v1 item. It's completely correct, okay? You buy Mercurial if there's CC that you have to dodge every time. You know, like a point-and-click stun or something. Oh, they're definitely here, but we're coming. Huge engage. I don't have my ult just yet, but I can actually save it to catch a Scraggler. Smite to make sure she doesn't get away. We can juice this, ain't nothing to it, and then we can actually start the objective now. He does the knock-up for me, good. So, yeah, so you buy Mercurial if you need to dodge a specific CC every time. That's like always getting used on you. If not that, then you just go Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster does almost the most damage, but also scales with the shield. The shield is very important for this build, because the more like pseudo tankiness you can get, the longer you can be in combat, which is good for Lifesteal Briar. Ravenous Hydra is for more of a farm game. If you're playing like more side lane, you have to like start 1v1ing people more. Bork into Ravenous Hydra can be pretty cracked, actually. And the AoE healing when you're like fighting someone in a wave, dude, it's so much healing that you effectively like can't lose a 1v1 in the wave. So nice. My bot lane wants to look for them as I go to punish this turret. I'm down to try. She still has jump, so this is not very confirmed. Oh, 80 carry left their support. You look at this orc damage, by the way. I'm definitely dead if this hits, but it might... Oh, nice. I actually get the kill. Okay, they know I'm here because of that ward, though. Does she have a red buff? She doesn't have a red buff, so this red could be here. Never mind, that one's old. This guy just used W, so I have 15. It's 20 seconds, but 15, 13, 14, 12, 11, 10. Don't ask Briar player to count. 10, 9, 8, 7. Nice. The idea is that you want to, you know, kind of in your brain track cooldowns. If you know them well enough, do it. If she steps in to Q me, I can look to punish. And the minion. Come on now. Nice. Yeah, basically, it's just having Bork, man. Bork's already done 1,000 damage to champions. And again, the 15-second cooldown, attacking 3 times, slows them for 30%. That destroys Lilia's game plan. So oftentimes, there's a few champs that I always go Bork against, and Lilia is one of them. Because it destroys her game plan. Nice. 2100 gold recall. Again, Lilia's sleep, I can buffer E into, so I don't really need, the QSS for it. QSS being Quicksilver Sash, the cleanse. So yeah, I can just go fat damage, go 65 AD straight to BT, Bloodthirster, right? And we're almost juiced. They're trying to test my mid laner a little bit. I'm happy to try. More so, I like to play with my ult here, so because it's 8 seconds away, I'll just get the red buff and make my ult stronger. No big deal. That is AP Malphite, so I can get pretty scary at times. Oh, he came back and that made the grub proc to him. So it ruined my stack and also wasted his shroom, but small losses, all good. We're up 11 camps, it looks like. That's good. Now, because I have no camps on this side, on my top side, right? I'm actually going to play for her top side. So they see the Void Grub kill. They know that I could be here. Let's see if they respect it. Do I get a Gromp out of this? You see Malphite could be coming down. That actually just got swept. That's why I went red for a second. So you know Malphite's likely coming. Oh, I tried to flash and I don't even have it. We need to get auto-attacking when we can, but I don't think now is the time. I can look to ult in. Oh, I can so spaz on Vlad here. Shoot. Ruined my life here, bro. Walk to me, team! Nah, my team could have made it to me. That could have been good. Oh, you're dead. Got greedy, didn't you? That means his wolves are up. So, small little challenger thing here. Because Lilia pivoted back there, you knew her wolves were up. Because why would she, if nothing was there, why would she come back, right? She doing just damage to Hui. No one does that, right? So you actually knew that there was something to gain in her jungle before Hui's champion even saw them, just because of the way he played. A lot of lower elo players don't realize that. You guys kind of like talk to the enemy team in the game by the things that you do. So you give away more information than, you know, than I should have just by the things that you do. And your inability to just take a loss is what also can mess you up a ton. Sweep my way in. Since they're in a fight, likely they might not be looking at their map here. Oops, slide wall. Oh, she got a bit too far away, but we can take this. It's all good. This might be warded, but if her Krugs are up, I might be able to find her. Where'd she come from? Here? Vlad's probably coming, but yeah, that's a one tap. So what you do in times like that when you're surprising enemies, especially on Lifesteal Briar, when you're playing a a high damage build, use your W, don't immediately Q. Tag some autos in there, right? Then when you queue, it puts them on like red alert mode because now they're lower health than had you queued at the start. And it really reduces their options in terms of fighting and kiting. It's like stunning someone from Fog of War kind of sucks because you already are stunning them gameplay-wise because you have the element of surprise. 2 more autos, nice. Mostly just need to dodge thresh spells if possible. I wasn't able to that time though. Need a little bit of juice. That might still hit, but at least I'm far enough away from the turret. Who's coming to stop it? This is a massacre for you, bro. They don't know what Lifesteal Briar does. Look, oh, I'm so scared. Oh, you give away my game plan. Nice, still good. Yeah, Lifesteal Briar's looking kind of balanced. 2,600. Look at my healing. Revitalize has healed me 1,900. 800 from Triumph and 300 from Conqueror. We are, as they say, juicing. Isn't that what the kids say? I'm gonna wait another longsword. Put me at good damage. Doesn't stop me too much. I have a little bit of time before I have to go to Rift Herald. I'm gonna clear top up here, or bottom up. You should probably just go to the Rift here in a closer game. But because I'm so fed, I'm going to clear very fast. So I'm gonna use that as my advantage to stay ahead in this game. This enemy Thresh is sinking hooks though. He's actually playing really well. Now let's talk about my shields, right? So Green Smite is 225 right now. And Bloodthirst is 240. So I have 460 health that you can't see right here. So it's good to know that you're way tankier than what it might seem. Vladimir hard counters Teemo, so you don't want those lanes. But it looks like Malphite is getting rolled by Hue, so it's kind of even. Enemy jungler just got level 10. We're going to level 14, but to be fair, I'm 11 and 0, so. You see their Thresh and their bot lane are pivoting up here. Still have a little bit of time. I'm actually going to greed one more camp. They're starting a fight, and likely, saying likely a lot, Thresh will walk to that, and then since more people are coagulating, right, grouping up in that spot, you can assume that your odds of hitting R go up as enemy team starts grouping. Enemy Vlad left bot lane is what Teemo's saying. That's good. Time your smite with your auto. Never give any reason to lose an objective for free. We need 1,400 gold to get our item, so I'm going to try and sneak some camps here. Vladimir can be a problem for us, since we don't have magic resist just yet. Through Spear Visage, which will be our last item. But it's kind of like healing versus healing in a way. He's level 14, I might get level... No, I'm not getting 15, right? Yeah. So he's very strong. He's like almost equally as strong to us. On the plus side, if he hops over this wall, man, I'm going to show him who wins. If he doesn't immediately W, yeah. So look at that. We barely took any damage. There seems like they're rotating 3 on me, but we've gotten Vlad's W cooldown, so I want to hurry up and take some damage there. Juke that. We can still play this. Huge. Nice. Only use Q, use W for him. He has no ultimate, so this is a... Okay, he had ultimate. Had a bleed. Nice. We can actually rift for this. Because my wave is right here. The rift will come in. It'll do damage. The minions will come, drop the extra armor off of this. And we can get this push going with the minions. Which is a lot better than without, because then you can take it to tier 2. With your minions again, and try, or tier 3, and grab tier 2 and 3, which is huge money. This is a ton of money. Now, you don't take inhibs till 24 minutes, maybe 25 and past, because you need to use inhibs for Baron. If you're not using it for Baron, don't do it, because it gives enemy teams so much gold. Like, it's actually not worth it at all. Nice. Yeah, no, we're almost completing the trifecta of lifesteal items, so that's good. Nice. Again, Ravenous Hydra deals 239 damage, 238 damage, but your lifesteal applies to it. So any damage that you do, if you hit 6 things for 200, lifesteal for, you know, let's see, however much, right? You're going to go in, so 37% lifesteal, 200, you know, it's like 60 per thing you hit in a wave, 60 times 6, right? Run the numbers. You're healing like, you know, 300 to 400 damage just by hitting Ravenous Hydra in a wave. So, and that's not for any other hits, that's just for activating it. The cool thing about that is that, again, if you're in a mini wave, you're going to full health. Which gives you a lot of outplays that you need to know are there. Use your Q to auto-attack reset, of course. Get this guy's W for free. He's dead on my screen because he can't actually change anything about this. He can technically get one if he goes to my Teemo. My Teemo doesn't just walk to me, but he's dead on my screen. My Teemo gave him a kill and dipped. If Teemo just stood on top of me, he couldn't do that. But again, I get it, man. Sometimes you want to run away from enemy team. Enemy guy's hurting me. I need to go. Yeah. Do I just notice we got Chemtech Soul? Chemtech, when you're below 50%, gives you 13% damage resist and increased damage. So, really good for Lifesteal Briar, because you get to just heal more and deal more. Got the turret and his R? That has to be good. To be fair, it's smart of him to ult there because he was cooked. If I hit his screen, he was cooked. Now again, any invade that you can get for free, obviously do it. The camps that you get of theirs are worth double. Being that it's money they don't get and money you do. I'm willing to let this camp, or these minions die, just for the chance of doing damage here. Again, we got his W. He's not even able to trade it. Now it's 20-second timer you have to punish him again. So like right now, he probably won't come to fight because he has no W. Well, would you look at that? And you never know what this team fight would look like had he had W, you know? Oop. I see no W. Here. Nice. Pivot away from her Q. As she steps back in, she's cooked because that is full kill. Briar, stop canceling autos. It's fine. Ravenous Hydra diff. Ravenous Hydra, baby. Nice. Huge. Now they're going to get that tier 2. I'm going to play to just go straight to Baron. Baron, one of the best neutral objectives in the game. Let's see. Well, we do need Spear Visage. Wait. 50? No. Against this team, they have one auto attacker and then a bunch of smaller CCs here and here. So, Mercs, Tabbies, even Swifties are pretty good this game. But this No Magic Mantle is for my Spirit Visage. Don't know what Spirit Visage does. It's the GOAT of Briar items. Increases heal and shields on you by 25%. So your whole kit plus some, which is awesome. I might be able to solo this. I mean, I can solo this. How long does it take? As you can see, we're not even taking damage, right? And because we have BT Shield and Green Smite, we never could take damage. We would just straight keep going up. My team wants to ruin my solo. Now, maybe if I typed it, obviously. That would make me a little bit better of a teammate. But you get the point. You can solo Baron with this build, which is awesome for carrying those silver players on your team, man. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. We hard win this. Do you guys know how fed I am? Lilia stepped past Thresh, so we're gonna go for an ult then, but inevitably hit Thresh anyway because that's how it works. Use QSS for Lilia sleep. Ooh, that way was insane. I'm not going to get to Triss, but I'm getting away from Vlad because he just buys time with his W, of course. They're fine. They're fine. Hey, we got a 20 bomb with this build. No way. Okay, they're fine. They kill him. They're fine, I believe, see? Yeah, keep the PMA. Nice. Huge. I'm actually definitely grabbing Swifties here. Actually, let's go upgraded Swifties since I can't buy too much on this recall. It's fine. Like, upgraded Swifties or Spectre Scout. Like, Spectre Scout, a little bit more health, a little bit more MR, but a ton of movement speeds. One of Lifesteal Briar's best stats. Because you don't get the, you know, when Briar goes to auto, but when she autos, it cancels because they got too far away and so on, and then it just... So you don't get that bug as much when you have extra movement speed. They really killed Triss. That's good. I'm just playing for Dragon Soul. Again, Dragon Souls win games, so these random fights can often not look as good. Seems like I'm getting sucked into the vortex of them. This guy's cooked. Use little vision clips there to make sure that they don't see me. Gonna go straight to the Ocean Soul here, or Chemtech Soul, because it's one of the best for this Lifesteal Briar build. Check our runes. Look at Revitalize, 5,200. Such a slept-on Briar rune. What is this? 6K, 7.7, and yeah, what is that? 8.3K healing. Kinda cracked. Got soul. That's good. We need 1,200 more gold, so like me taking a recall here doesn't really change much. I'm just gonna stay on the map, stay doing things. But when I accept this burden of being the only one on the map, you see how my team's in base, I also accept that I need to not troll the game by dying here. So as I just saw Thresh there, I'm not using too much until I see that he's no longer on my screen. I'm in a safe position. I wish I could help you there. I'm gonna run over here, maybe? My team is pulling them mid, so I'm going to go for a little split push angle here. We see 3, so they might be forcing because I'm splitting. That's okay. I can get this turret. Oh, maybe I don't need to, though. We can trade those. You can take it if you want. I'm going to use... Look, the box is a huge slow, so Q assessing it's not that bad. That turret is super low. If I can heal off anything, I can actually go to full health here. Enemy team has one of the better late games in the game, so we can't mess around too much, unfortunately. I would love to just send an ult in here and give you guys some good content, but their team comp scale is insane. Ours does scale really well too, though. Once our team's grouped, I'm happy to play, but the Teemo is base still. One auto, make sure I'm capped out on my shields. Oh no. Try and W past that. Cue the minion so you can try and get a W2. Full health. Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Nice. I just went full health. That was sweet. Nice. Again, yeah, I'm super fed, but full health? That's crazy. And GG. Nice. We actually got a perfect game on it. And wait, my build, it's complete. And I end the game with enough money to fully do my Spirit Visage and then wait for my elixir. So we got even full build with it. Imagine, dude, that healing was without Spirit Visage yet too. If I had Spirit Visage there, we go full everything. Nice. Again, when you win, honor your whole team. When you lose, report them. Same thing as always. Champion Mastery, thank you very much. Ooh. Most damage. Not most damage taken. We doubled her money, by the way. And yeah, look at this healing, man. 7k, 700, 2k, 600, 26. What's that? 26 plus 7? The 33 plus 7k? 10.3k healing from just runes alone? Pretty correct. So nice. There you go. Vampire's back. Brack. It's Brack. Whatever. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Peace.